Hello knitters, Faye Lynn from Strands Knitting Studio in San Clemente, California. So today I have a couple classes, I think 3 classes coming up, and I'm going to talk about our new project bags and our knitting bag that we got in. So stay tuned. Okay, sweater class, Hanui yarn, Hanui weekend. So last weekend I talked about this fabulous yarn that we got in finally. It had been ordered a year ago and finally got it in. This is the New Zealand Hanui yarn. It's a wool silk blend, but it just feels like silk. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing, amazing. And we have 4 colors. These are natural colors from the sheep. They sort of, you know, pick all the dark ones and they shear them and then they blend all their dark colors together. So you get a lot of variance in the coloring because, you know, the sheeps aren't all exactly the same color. Those are our 4 colors. These 2 are very close. This one's very light compared to that one. That one is the one we knitted our weekend sweater out of. So there's the weekend sweater. It's an Andrea Mowry. Yes, it's a boxy sweater. This is a pretty simple sweater to do. And it takes 3 skeins of the Hanui. And I'm down to about 7 sweaters worth because we sold a lot last week. As a matter of fact, as soon as this video went out, I had people buying yarn. So if you were thinking about this, you probably might want to come in and at least get the yarn. You may not be ready to start the sweater. You can start later, but the yarn, you know, we have a hard time getting it. So we're going to try to get some more in, but who knows? We have no idea. So if you were at all interested or intrigued or anything, then you need to come in and get your yarn. And of course, you can do any sweater out of this. This is I'm pretty sure it's a worsted. Yeah, it's a worsted weight yarn. And so any sweater would be beautiful. Cardigan, it'll be a beautiful thing. And it's just so soft and fabulous. So the sweater class is on the 19th. All right. And I have like 5 people already signed up to do this sweater besides any of the others. So the sweater class is just to get it started correctly. So you're going to have a gauge swatch. You're going to have a garment that fits the way you want this one to fit. Mostly we're looking for the width, the inches long. You will get measurements off how long you want it, but the most important one is the width. And then again, your arms, how much, you know, how big you want your arms. So you'll need to come with a garment and your swatch and your pattern and your yarn. And then we'll do all the math and stuff to get it going. And so that way, when you start, it'll be perfect and it's going to fit you because there's nothing more frustrating than sweater's not fitting. And the other clue to this also, which I say all the time, try it on, try it on, try it on. While you're knitting, try it on. If it's pieces and you can't try it on, lay it against your garment. Make sure that it's measuring against your garment correctly. All right. So that's the 19th from, I think it's a Saturday class, isn't it? Yeah, Saturday the 19th from 12 to 2. Hanui yarn, come get your yarn. Even if you can't make class on the 19th, come get your yarn because it may be gone by the time you get in here because we sold a lot. So that's the sweater class. Okay, the next class I have is a tips class kind of class. So learn to knit more efficiently and faster. So I'm going to show you different tricks on how to knit faster, how to be more efficient about what you're doing. There's some little tricks and tips of the trade on how we do things, how we hold yarns. There's a way of putting your needle on that's like nobody ever thinks about this. And for some reason, it's way faster. I do not understand it. But the way you get your needle into the stitch, there's a really cool way to do that. So that class will be May 3rd, which is a Saturday from 12 to 2. And it's just, let's learn how to be more efficient with our knitting so we can knit a little bit faster. So it doesn't take so long to knit up a sweater. Last class is the shawl class that is going to take the next, there's going to be 6 classes. This is our knit-along shawl class. So this starts on May 10th, 12 to 2. The next class will be June 8th from 10 to 12. In the email, the dates are all there underneath the comments, in the comments below, or the description. The description below this YouTube, I will have the dates there so you can put them on. If you're going to miss a day, you're going to miss a day. They're 5 weeks apart. You just, get with me, and if you need help, figuring out what the next section is, then we'll do it. So don't say I can't do it if I'm missing a date. It's fine, okay? We work around that all the time. So anyways, there's 6. So we start with this middle section, the stripes and the bobbles. Then we move to a little bit of lace. This is a slip stitch pattern. This is a cable pattern, another little bit of lace, and this is just a twisted rib. So this part here is easy. So that's what's going to be happening, and this is the Earth yarns, which we have ordered now. They haven't come into the store yet, but we have ordered more of them. I mean, there's colors up there if you wanted to come in and look, but I only have 1 yarn's worth. Do I still have 1 yarn's worth? Yeah, I think I have one kit, yarn's worth for this colorway, but we'll be getting more in. So again, just call. I would expect them to come in by the end of this week, which is tomorrow. By Wednesday for sure, it'll probably be here. So, but you might call before you come in just to make sure. All right, so this is like the blanket class. This is for learning. I mean, you get a great project out of it, but the real reason you do this is for learning. I just scared my thing. Okay, for learning all these different kind of stitches, learning how to read the patterns better, learning tricks on keeping track of what you're doing, all the things that go on in a blanket class, but in a much smaller scale and much more just easier to handle. So this is, so there'll be 6 classes spread 5 weeks apart, so you have plenty of time to get sections done by the time the next class comes around. And yeah, so that's going to start, that'll be Saturday, May 10th from 12 to 2. Okay, last thing I'm going to talk about is these great project, and this is not a project, this is like a knitting bag or a very large project bag. So these bags are, we love these bags. I'll show you the other ones we've had for a while now, but it's got some outside pockets here. It doesn't have any pockets back here. It cinches closed so your stuff won't fall out. And then inside, that plastic to help scoop it up. But inside, it has more pockets. Yeah, it has one big pocket inside. Big pocket, but it's sectioned out. So that's the pocket inside, so it has sections, for like needles or something. But that's the inside pocket. And then it's just really big and roomy inside it, so I can even get this to work. There we go, sort of. There we go. So it's big. This is a really nice size bag, but these are flying off the shelves. So come in and check these out. And then we have our project ones, which I love these bags. The best thing, first, this is like a canvas material, but the best part is that it's a flat bottom and it sits perfectly up all the time. And so you can have your yarn in there, be pulling from it, and it's so good. And we have so many great, I love all their designs, are very cool. We have more than this. I just pulled a few of them. I like this one a lot. That one's nice. So we've got lots of different designs, and they're very affordable. That's why we really love them also. They're very affordable. These are $38.99, this one. And I think the bigger one is like $80. And so come in and check out our bags while you're getting your Hanui yarn, right? Hey, everybody, that's it. Very short and sweet this week. And yep, it's warming up. It's beautiful. Our class has been outside. It's been so beautiful. So come in, check out the Hanui, check out the Festival of the Stitches, the shawl, check out our bags. Come say hi, show us what you're doing, all those kinds of things. And I hope to see you in the studio real soon. Bye.